the works of famous composer Johann Sebastian Bach. Doesn't this sound lovely? Can't you picture hearing it played by an orchestra at some grand event? Surely it's one of his famous symphonies or something, right? Well, actually, this piece of music wasn't composed by Bach, or any human composer for that matter. It was actually composed by a brand new piece of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is becoming hugely important in the music industry, and the number of people using it has been steadily increasing for a long time. Nowadays there are AI that creates soundtracks and master people's vocals. It's an AI that sorts through all your songs on Spotify. The biggest potential shift in the industry though is the introduction of AI that can produce their own music. All sorts of hugely important producers in the industry think we're reaching the end of an era, the era of human art. Grimes, Arca, Holly Herndon, even David Bowie has worked with AI to compose and produce new music. The song playing in the background now is called Daddy's Car and was made after an AI was asked to compose a song in the style of the Beatles. Although it isn't exactly a masterpiece, you can definitely see what it was going for. Not to mention, artificially generated voices have been around for a long time, long enough to start selling out concerts. This means that really the era of entirely artificial music isn't as far away as we think. But how does all this AI generated stuff work? The most efficient and widely used artificial intelligence systems are created using something called a neural network. To put it into simple terms, a neural net is a type of machine learning in which a computer learns to perform a task after analysing a number of examples. An object recognition system, for example, would be fed hundreds of labelled images until it found some visual patterns. After finding said patterns, it would then be able to identify any new images of that object. The same applies for music producing systems. Given a number of examples, it will be able to identify patterns and then reproduce music. Now that you know how it works, let's ask another question. What does all this mean for the future of the music industry? Well, nobody can say for sure, but I think we can all agree that AI will definitely be involved.